Hi Twin Flames Highlight Workers, Lisha and Andy here with another video. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you guys for being here on the channel. Thank you for the new subscribers who have come onto the channel. I really appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful to have all of you here. We are learning so much on this channel, aren't we? We're just going through so many great things and having so much great information that is being shared to us through the archangels, through my higher self, through just the spirit guides that are around us when we're on this channel. And I just really feel as though you guys are able to really get so much out of each video. And I want to just say to all of the new subscribers that the best way for you to go about navigating this channel is to go to the playlist section and to see which title of the playlist resonates with you the most and start watching from the beginning of that playlist. Okay, so there are several different ways to go and find new information here, whether you're coming here because you've learned about the fact that you are a twin flame and you're in a celebrity twin flame connection, or whether you are just curious about what the twin flame journey is, and maybe you've had some questions about things that you might have heard or seen going on and you want to get some clarification. There's a lot of content on here. I have content that I've posted in the playlist from other channels that are very helpful as well, so you can get a lot of good information. And I always put things in the playlists that I have benefited from as well when it comes to other channels. And I also reference them in my videos. Each video in the description box will have much helpful information for you as to how you can go about connecting with me if you want to book a Mission Magic coaching session. And it also has information that I feel is helpful from other twin flames that are either in union and are helping other twin flames on this journey through their channels as well, on YouTube or in Instagram. All of that information is in each description box under each video. So there's so many ways to just access more resources here, to find out more information here. We just closed out the how to connect with your twin flame in the 5D series. That was a very powerful series, and I know there were only 2 videos in that series, but the 2 videos that I put in there were just so thorough and so detailed with information that I feel like it covered everything. So I decided that that was going to be the last video in that last series, and that's the part 2. And so, you know, since I didn't get anybody on the in that particular video commenting on what other information they wanted to hear about as far as what how to connect with your twin flame in the 5D, I didn't get to offer a free Mission Magic coaching session to anyone. So I'm going to save that next free Mission Magic coaching session for the 300 subscriber mark. So once I hit 300 subscribers, I will offer the free Mission Magic coaching session, and there will be another way for you to win. Okay, but no one wanted to or no one was able to really get through that last 5D video, or maybe you guys did get through it and didn't have any questions. And so that's actually great, and that tells me that everything that you needed to know was in those videos. Okay, so you know, if you were, I know they were long, but if you were able to break it down and to watch them, you know, bit by bit, that would be helpful for you, because it will help you with so much information about how to connect with your twin flame in the 5D. The last video I just had, I was so excited. I had so many angel orbs. There was one that just went there. So many angel orbs in that video, and it was just amazing and beautiful. I was really happy that, you know, I had felt the presence of my own spirit guides here on the channel while I was doing those videos for you guys, and that they are able to be seen. There's obvious proof in those videos that they are there. So if you guys haven't checked those out, please do. The second video was just so powerful, has so much great information. And like I said, if you can't make it and if you can't get through it all in one sitting, break it down into like 15 minutes or 30-minute sessions and just come back to it when you can. You know, if you're doing something at home and you have a little bit of free time, just watch 30 minutes and then come back to where you left off and then watch the rest of it, you know. And so that will be a good way for you to really pace yourself. But for now, I'm going to be having to do shorter videos because so many things have happened since the last time. I wanted to give you guys time, of course, to go over the information in the last couple videos. Okay, that, like I said, that was a very powerful series for all twin flames. Okay, so this series was for all twin flames on how to connect with your twin flame in the 5D. And so it was just a lot of helpful information in there. A lot of you guys are going to be coming into union in 2024, as Archangel Michael's told us. Millions of twin flames are coming into union in 2024. That means you could be one of those millions. And I plan to be one of those millions, okay? So you guys need to keep on going in your journeys. Please keep going. Don't give up. You're almost there. We're really coming around the bend when it comes to just having the awareness, the knowledge, and the know-how to get through this journey. We're basing it on our intuition. We're basing it on the things that we have been able to gather from our signs and synchronicities and our spirit guides. They are guiding us, leading us to our union. And so you don't want to give up just now. Right now is the most critical time for you to stick with it. And so for me personally, I had so many things going on in the last couple weeks, which again caused me not to be able to make the videos on time like I wanted to. I had family things come up. I had tower moments. Oh my gosh, I had so many things like back to back just coming up at me. And I was also dealing with like the Christmas rush at work, still dealing with that, coming home very tired and exhausted and drained, and not being able to really have the energy to do the videos. Then my phone went out of memory, and so I'm having to get a new phone pretty soon because of the storage on my phone being gone. And so just so many things, you guys, that have just caused me not to be able to have to do it when I wanted to. So I'm here today to give you guys an energetic update to let you know, yes, we're back in Mercury retrograde until January 1st. But that is not going to keep us from doing what we need to do as a collective to get into our union energy, okay? So, and to maintain that union energy, okay? So if you feel as though you are on the right path and you're in your ascension process, okay, you're going through the ascension symptoms, you're having the ailments that are coming along with that, such as getting, there's sometimes fever and sickness associated with it. There could be, you could have sinus issues, lots of ringing in the ears or chest palpitations. Even I had a little scare myself with something that I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital for, but I prayed to Archangel Michael the other night when I felt this sharp pain radiating down the left side of my body, and it was just so scary. I didn't know what it was. And so, I thought I was going to have to drive myself to the hospital. But I prayed to Archangel Michael and asked for, Archangel Raphael, and asked him to heal me and to take away this pain, and it did subside within a few minutes. So you guys, these things work. So please start getting in touch with your guardian angels and your archangels, and make sure that you're connecting with them and letting them know when you're in a situation where you need help, because it will happen. And I definitely wanted to give you guys that little testimonial, because I tell you what, I was trying to park my car when I got home from work the other night, and it was just so painful. I was just so scared that it was something major, and thank God that it was able to subside after I prayed to Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is the archangel that deals with healing energy. And so the more you guys are able to get in touch with the angels, the more you're going to be able to understand what they can do for you. And you can call on them and ask for guidance, ask for help, ask for protection. There's this time right now where our energies are under attack, okay? Our spiritual energies are under attack right now because of a lot of the darkness that is being unveiled and being shown and put out in the open so that it can be dealt with, as Archangel Michael said. So we are going to start seeing these things coming up and all over. They're going to be in our immediate environment. You're going to see them on social media. You're going to see them in the news. You're going to see them everywhere that you are, connecting with others, and whatever form that might be for you. And if you're in different countries, you're going to witness a lot of things that may not be normal and seem very scary at the time. So you're going to want to be prepared. Have your energetic body in full preparation for this battle that we're going through right now. Even as we speak, we're going through a spiritual battle. And this is why so many things were going on with me as far as this week and last week. Thank goodness I wasn't, I've gotten over a lot of the illnesses and things that I've been dealing with as far as with my throat chakra and with my sinuses. I had so much sinus congestion in some of the last few videos that I've done, and the coughing and everything. I feel like that's finally subsiding, but it took a long time for that to subside, okay? And so these are the ascension symptoms that you go through, okay? Your body goes through so many changes. I had ailments that I can't even begin to explain to you what was causing them. I have been trying to stay, on a healthier regimen with my diet. It's not always easy, but I try. The angel orbs are here. I don't know if you saw that one too coming through, but they're here. And so they're with me and they're protecting us. Okay, so this is all something you can witness, is the signs and synchronicities and the little things that we see, just like that angel orb just coming through in the video to show you that they're here, that they're watching over and protecting you, and that you don't have to be afraid, even though the darkness is going to be uncovered and brought out into the open, which happened with me, as far as with some situations with family as well. Darkness was unveiled, okay? Darkness was brought out for it to be dealt with, and and I had to remove myself from some situations. I had to start protecting my energy. That was another thing that happened. I had to understand that this was not my fault, and that I had to really let people deal with their own darkness and not try to get involved and try to make it my own problem, okay? This was a big challenge for me because in the past, I've always felt like I was the one that needed to bring everyone together and make sure everybody's okay, make sure, we don't get exposed or hurt by things that might go on in the family that may not necessarily be good things, okay? So when you're in a situation where you're becoming a warrior of light, you're going to have to be faced with some situations, and you're going to be tested with certain situations to show whether or not you are ready to truly be a warrior of light, because there may be times when you have to allow darkness to be exposed in order for it to be seen by others, okay? And so that they can recognize it and take the necessary precautions that they need to protect their own energy, okay? So this is what's going to happen. Sometimes in your own family, you're going to have people in your family that might, things might start to be unveiled, okay? So truths might start to be shared, okay, by other family members. Maybe someone brings something up that happened to them a long time ago, and are you going to be the one person that allows that person to feel comfortable enough to bring their truth out and say it? Or are you going to be that person that shuns them or tries to say, no, just sweep it under the rug, this is family business, we don't talk about this? No. If someone has been traumatized and needs to heal, the best thing they can do is talk about it, okay? And this is something that we all have to understand, is that when we're putting ourselves in situations where we can openly discuss things that happen to us, it helps us to heal, okay? And if you can find someone who's trusted that you can talk to about your own traumas, you know how good that feels. So if someone in your family starts to uncover something that happened to them, then you want to be supportive. You want to be their support system. You don't want to shun them from talking about it. You don't want to shun them from getting the help that they need, because that's going to, come down on you as well. So as beings of light, we are here to hold the light up. We're here to shine that light. And so people are going to start coming out with things that they have always wanted to say. Maybe someone wants to come out of the closet in our family, or maybe someone is trying to be, honest about something that's a dark secret that they've been holding on to for a long time. You're going to have to be that bearer of light that helps them to do that and feel comfortable doing that. And sometimes you might be their only advocate. You might be the only person that will listen to them and allow them to share that information. Maybe they don't feel comfortable talking about it to anybody else in the family but you, because of the fact that they see your light shining so bright, okay? So just remember that as a warrior of light, you're going to be faced with these types of situations, and your test is going to be, are you able to handle it? Are you able to come through and help someone else in need during that time for them when they're in their tower moment, okay? Not only will you have tower moments, you will have other people coming to you who may have distressful and tower moments, and you're going to need to know whether or not it's time for you to help them or if it's time for you to remove yourself from that situation, because it could be one or the other. It could be, a time for you to help someone by going through something with them, standing next to them and being by their side during this process, or it could be time for you to move on, okay? You're going to have to make these kinds of decisions. These will always help you and aid in your personal spiritual growth, okay? So this is what, I've been facing, as well as, like I said, just trying to maintain my energy level when I have to go to work every day. And it's just been, really one thing after another. But, and in my personal twin flame journey also, things have been progressing. I felt the shifts in energy. I felt my twin flame awakening. I felt his higher self, more and more. And like I told you guys, I shared with you in the last video some of the things that I do to connect with him and his higher self in the 5D. And so one of the things that I wanted to mention, though, that might tie into the 5D connection is once you start getting to a point where you don't feel your twin flame in the 5D as much anymore, that is a really great sign that they're awakening to this journey and that they're incorporating their higher self more and more into their 3D existence, okay? So that's not necessarily a bad thing. People sometimes get freaked out when they don't feel their twin flame as much anymore in the 5D, but that's actually a great sign that you're heading towards your union, because your twin flame has started to incorporate their higher self into their 3D self. And so they've started to do the work. They've started to balance their energies. They've started to realize they're here for a bigger purpose. A lot of the cards that I was reading to you guys from the Celebrity Twin Flame card deck were showing you that some of them are waking up. Some of them are indeed getting rid of the karmic partners and doing what they need to do to come forward to you on their journey and offer you their cup of love. So it's happening, you guys. It's happening. And so I have witnessed this myself, started to not feel my twin flame as much in the 5D. There are times when I still do, of course, throughout the day. There's many times when I still feel his presence, but it's not a constant, it's not a constant relationship as far as in the 5D like it used to be. I used to be at home and I would be cooking, and then I would automatically feel his presence with me, and we would just, sometimes I would just start dancing in the kitchen and I would feel him dancing with me, things like that. Those are the little things when you're starting to really connect with them on the 5D that you will feel, okay? But once you get closer to balancing out your own inner divine masculine and inner divine feminine energies within you, you start to balance those energies, and it helps you to incorporate your own higher self, which in turn helps them to incorporate their higher self even more as well. They start awakening to the journey. They start to do the research to find out what this twin flame union or journey means on their own, okay? And they start naturally becoming curious about who you are to them and what this connection means. And they're also looking at what it is that they are here to do as far as their mission is concerned. All of these things start to happen once you start getting closer to your union, okay? Your twin flame becomes more aware. They are awakened. And so they're naturally curious to know who they are, and they start to incorporate their higher self because they're starting to listen to their spirit guides. They're starting to listen to their intuition. And these divine masculines are very smart. So like I said, they know, and they will be they will go very fast on this journey once they start to awaken. It doesn't take them long to realize what's going on. It's kind of like having, the answers right there in front of you. Once you start to see the light in your divine feminine, you start to realize, oh, wow, this is really what's happening here. And the divine masculines start waking up, and they zoom past us a lot of times. They zoom past the divine feminines on this journey because they have the pieces now to the puzzle. They have all the missing pieces. They have all the explanations and answers that they're looking for now that they see the light and are moving towards it, okay? So I want you guys to know that the divine masculines are not far behind you on this journey. They are, once they start waking up, they are going to move so quickly, okay? So just be aware that there is a very big shift happening, and I felt that shift in my own journey. My divine masculine definitely knows what this journey is all about. He knows who he is, and he's starting to he's starting to understand more about his higher self based on my incorporating more of my higher self every day. And so I feel very happy about that, and I see that in the signs that he's sending me through music, through his posts, and through our interactions in the 5D when he does speak to me telepathically. Okay, so I see progression in my own journey. I've been excited about that, but also nervous a little bit too, because, you know, like I said, you do feel the same nervousness and the same anxiety that they get because of the fact that they might be a little scared to come forward and meet you for the first time, or approach you for the first time in the physical. Okay, so when they feel that fear, you're gonna feel it too. And so I've been feeling that as well as you know, the fatigue and the exhaustion from work, and then just a lot of the things that are happening around me. There's been a lot of commotion around me, a lot of things happening in my apartment, and other things that have been going on in the neighborhood that have been changing. You know, so many things. It's just like tower moment after tower moment. I've had like disruptions, and, you know, unfortunately, there's been some situations where I've been, you know, not witnessing, but I've been hearing situations of domestic violence around me. So, you know, it's just a very, you know, like I said, the dark is being drawn out. And so these things are being put out there so that they can be dealt with. Now, you don't have to involve yourself with these types of things, but it will happen around you, and you will start to feel unsettled because of the things that you're hearing, or maybe, you know, that you know that's happening around you and you don't necessarily need to be involved in. But just shine your light. Shine your light, and people will know that you are not there to play around, okay? That you are not there to get involved with a lot of this stuff that's going on that's not healthy, that's toxic, that's just, you know, very, very low vibrational. But it will happen, okay? It's going to happen around you more and more as time goes on. As you start to shine your light, the darkness is trying to creep in around you, and that includes your environment. So if you live in an apartment building or complex, you might start to see, you know, things happening, and it might not all be good. Okay, so just be aware that these tower moments are coming in to shift things into your favor. Okay, they're there to shift things into your favor so that you can get your union coming closer to you. Okay, and so a lot of changes, you guys. And then I said, like I said, my phone running out of storage, so I'm trying to keep these videos shorter, and so that means I have to go ahead and give you guys your Raise Your Vibration Oracle before I close this one out, because I don't want to make this one a long video. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an energy update, let you know what's going on with me, let you know I'm here and I'm okay, and I want you guys to keep going on your journeys, to give you guys hope, to help you understand that you are doing the work and your twin flames are feeling it, and that's why they're shifting and awakening to this journey. And pretty soon, before you know it, all of these things are going to balance each other out, and you're going to be in union. Okay, in 2024, millions of twin flames are coming into union. That is one of the most uplifting things that I've heard in a long time, because being on this journey, you just don't know, right? You don't know, like, who's coming into union, or how many twin flames is it? And, you know, so many people say, oh, there's only 144,000, but that doesn't that's not what Archangel Michael told me. So there are going to be millions, okay? Millions of twin flames coming into union in 2024. You will be one of those twin flames. Continue to do the work. Continue to love yourself. Continue to understand that you're not waiting for your twin flame in order to live your best life. You have to be living your best life now and creating your best life now, because that's what you're meant to do as a divine feminine, as a divine masculine. We're not waiting on anything. We're creating our heaven on earth right now, okay? And so I want you guys to focus on that this week. What are you going to do to create your own heaven on earth, okay? What are you going to do to have the career that you've always been wanting, to start your mission? What are you going to do in the upcoming year that's going to help you to have the highest vibration that you can possibly think to have while you walk this earth? and that will help you to shine your light more so that others will be able to see it and want to know how they can become more full of light. How are you going to be this light that shines so brightly that people are just naturally going to want to start waking up around you? How are you going to do it? This is the stuff that we ought to be thinking about, not how we're going to, make ends meet, or, we got to get out of that scarcity mindset, okay? That lack mindset that makes us think that we always have to struggle, okay? These are things that we were taught growing up that don't need to be there anymore. We are not going to be struggling in 2024. We're not going to be trying to figure out, where our finances are going to be coming in. They're going to be flowing in the way they're supposed to, the way they're meant to, because you are a magnet of abundance, a magnet for abundance, okay? You are a magnet for abundance, and we're going to find out more and more about that, because our metaphysical abilities that we have within us, our innate abilities to heal, to draw in abundance, to help people, and to shine our light and to become the highest versions of ourselves, is going to be more and more obvious to us as time goes on each day, especially in this upcoming year of 2024. So I am super excited for what's happening in 2024, but also it's starting now, okay? We are already working on it, right? So that's great that you guys have seen this happening. I know a lot of you guys are excited for your journeys, but I want you to really focus on how you can bounce back quickly from whatever tower moments that are happening around you, and to you, because they will come, okay? And don't get yourself involved with everyone else's drama. That's one of the things that you really need to do, is protect your light, protect your energy, sage, the Palo Santo, whatever you need to do, crystals, to keep your energy pure, because you don't need anything to upset you right now during this time, right before it's time for you to come into union, especially if you've been on this journey for a while. It's about to be your time, okay? So don't let things upset you. Don't let things get to you. I had that happen too. Once I heard that family business that upset me, I was just kind of like in a really bad funk for a while, but I had to learn how to take myself out of that, bounce back, you guys, from the funk, because it's not meant to stay in there. You're going to deal with it. You're going to go through it, but you're going to let it go. You're going to release it, okay? This is how we transmute. We feel what we need to feel. It doesn't mean turn off your feelings. Definitely doesn't mean that. It means feel what you need to feel, then transmute it, release it, and allow it to become something positive in your life, okay? Same thing when it comes to, sadness. If you're missing your twin flame, feel what you need to feel. I was crying when I was on my way to work the other day because I was missing my twin flame so much, and just wishing, and wanting for them to be here. But, I felt what I needed to feel, and then I released it, and then I was able to go on and go to work and enjoy my day, okay? So it's there for you to feel it for a reason, but once you do, you're just going to let it go and release and allow it to become something positive, which is you're going to grow more deeper in love with your twin flame and with yourself. Oh my gosh. Ooh, my angels are like hugging me, because they're saying, yes, you grow deeper in love once you feel the feelings that you're supposed to feel and allow them to come through the way they're supposed to, okay? So very good, you guys. It's so much, it's just a lot, but I feel like, there's a brightness around it. There's a what do you call it? A silver lining on this cloud that we're experiencing, and we're the silver lining, okay? So another really big hug from my angels. We're the silver lining, and so we're here to shine this light, okay? So enjoy your time here. Don't let anything get you down. Don't let things keep you down. And definitely learn how to love yourself more and more each day. Maybe you might want to make that your New Year's resolution, to love yourself a little bit more each day. I did that for myself last year, and it really helped me out. And this is why I'm here on the channel. This is why I've created this channel for you guys, because I decided that I was going to love myself a little bit more each day, and that's what led me to make this channel, okay? In 2022, last year, I started this channel back a year ago, April 27th. And so, wow, it's almost like it's been a year and a half, more than a year and a half. So you guys see the positive things that shift when you start making these decisions to love yourself. And that's what you have to do. And then, you know, if you need help with that, book your Mission Magic coaching session, okay? I'm trying to get you guys a card. Angels are like, we like the way you're talking right now, so keep going. But I want to get you guys a card so that we can close this one out. Okay, 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 okay. There it is. All right. So a beautiful card came out. And this one says, I trust the wisdom within. Okay, beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. It's got all of this golden energy, golden light. Okay, I'm wearing gold today. I'm wearing gold earrings, and I have a little bit of gold in my jacket and stuff. So it's very fitting for me that I have this color on, this kind of yellow and gold, yellowish gold color, because it shows that we are the light. Okay, see the light there, see the light there shining right there in the third eye area. Okay, once you start to awaken your third eye, a lot of things start to open up for you. Okay, and that's what this is showing. These things are opening up and expanding, allowing their consciousness to expand, but also allowing them to be you know, at one with themselves and with their creator, with Father, Mama. Okay, so you're looking within, and you're trusting what you have inside of you, which is your intuition. Oh my God, this is exactly what Archangel Michael told me too, is that we're gonna have to start trusting our intuition, trusting the wisdom we have within, and our metaphysical abilities, which a lot of us have, all of us have. We are multidimensional beings. And so we all have metaphysical abilities that we can utilize and tap into, that are part of our healing and part of our growth as spiritual beings. But this is all something that we're meant to discover in this lifetime about ourselves. So we should be excited to know that these things are coming to us, and they're being awakened with our third eye chakra being opened, okay? So this is why you need to go to the the cleansing chakra series. The chakra cleansing series has information about your third eye and how you can cleanse your third eye chakra and all of the chakras, okay? But the third eye is going to connect you more with your crown chakra, which is also going to have a lot of that golden and white energy, okay? The golden light, the golden energy is coming from your crown chakra. The white energy there is coming from there as well. And the purity that you are seeking is also going to be coming through in the form of white light. And so whenever you do your meditation, that's another great way to cleanse your aura, is to focus on a white light surrounding you, okay? This is how you tap in to your inner light. You're allowing yourself to really allow that light to flow in through your crown chakra. And it's a golden or white light that you can imagine or to visualize while you're doing your meditation. And this is a lot of times what a guided meditation will tell you to do. Visualize a white or golden light surrounding you, enveloping you like in a ball, and allowing you to expand and feel that love that's coming directly from Source or Father, Mama. And so this is what it's showing you, okay? But you're getting all these downloads too. So the downloads are coming in too. You're seeing the downloads here, and you're when you're in meditation, or when you're just doing something, like I said in previous videos, that you're enjoying, you're allowing yourself to open up your crown chakra to allow downloads to come through, so that you can be more in tune with Source. Okay, and then those downloads will help you in making better decisions, and help you in your mission, give you great ideas as far as what you need to be doing. Okay, these downloads are like little nuggets of gold that help you to figure out what it is you're supposed to be doing here, and helps you to understand who you are more and more. Okay, so I'm going to read the guidebook for this, but look at how beautiful Spirit is giving us this information in such a way where we just have to trust that we know what we know. And this is the same thing about this journey, right? If you're new to this journey, if you're a new twin flame, then this is a very important thing for you to know. This journey is about trusting your intuition. Once you learn who you are as a spiritual being, you're going to have to trust, in the unknown. Trust in what you don't know, but also trust in what you do have a knowing of. And that's going to just be what you and Source know, what Source has downloaded into you to know about yourself. No one can tell you whether that's true for you or not. Only you can confirm that through your spirit guides and your higher self, okay? but they're going to tell you through your signs and synchronicities, yes, this is true. If you ask for a sign, you will receive that sign. Okay, so, or synchronicity. Okay, so this is how you know what's true about you and what you're going through. This is your inner knowing. Okay, so no one can tell you this. No one can tell you if you're a twin flame. No one can tell you if you or who your twin flame is even. Okay, and that's why it's so important, because this journey is one of faith, one of trust, one of learning who you are, so that you can trust that inner knowing, that inner knowledge that you're going to gain from your experience based on your spiritual gifts, learning who you are as a spiritual being. Okay, very, very important to know. No one can tell you truly if you are a twin flame. No one can tell you if your divine counterpart is awakening to this journey. You are going to know these things inside of yourself. Okay, and that's what this journey is about, figuring out a lot of these things as you go, based on having faith and knowing that, hey, I am this because I have done the research to find out this is what's happening on my journey. This is what I feel is going on with me. And so you're going to have to trust that, okay, because this is the time period for you to be firm in your faith and to know who you are. Okay, don't doubt it for a second, because if you start to let doubt creep in, you're going to start to fear and have more and more questions in your mind, and you're going to get led off of your path. Okay, and you don't want that. Then you're going to be starting back over, or even going farther back than you were before. When it comes to trying to get closer to your union, you're going to be way over here somewhere where you need to go and clear up all that garbage that you have because you started doubting too much. Okay, don't doubt what you already know, what you've been shown through your spirit guides, through your synchronicities, through your signs, through your animal guides, through everything that's been shown to you on this journey. Don't doubt it. Just continue to go and grow in love and light and learn who you are as a spiritual being, and everything will be revealed to you in the right time. Okay? The angels really want you to know that. It's very important. Okay. I trust the wisdom within. All right, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to close it on out for you guys. Thank you guys so much, like I said again, for being here on the channel, for just your comments that you leave. I really appreciate all the comments. I read all the comments, and you know, I try my best to make sure I comment back on everything. But I want you guys to know that, you know, feel free to leave comments and even email me. I'll always put my email in the description box. So email me or leave a comment. You know, if you need help on this journey, yes, I'm here to help you. And a lot of times I will, you know, do that without having, you know, anything to charge you for. I don't charge for a lot of the services that I provide. But if you do want a Mission Magic coaching session, it's a really great way for you to start getting closer to your union through finding out what it is you're here to do and what your mission is. Okay, so that is something that I do feel like is a beneficial thing. Treat yourself this holiday season to a Mission Magic coaching session so you can know exactly what it is you're here to do, so that you can get closer to your union. Okay, I do say that that is a really good way for you to give yourself a great gift this holiday if you treat yourself to a Mission Magic coaching session. But like I said, if you email me, of course I'm going to email you back, and I'm going to do my best to answer your questions. And in the comments, if you leave a comment, I love that. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're getting any type of help from these videos. I really would appreciate that as well. And share them with other twin flames too. Okay? I trust the wisdom within. Knowledge is what we learn. Wisdom is what we know. Knowledge comes from study. Wisdom comes from within. Okay? It's not something you're taught. Wisdom is just something that comes from within. Listen. There is a voice deep in the core of your being that has the answer to every challenge you face. Throughout your life, you have interacted with this voice, followed its guidance, and taken action based on what you've received. When you ignored it, you found yourself in a space of indecision and insecurity. Think for a moment. Isn't that true? I know it is for me. The reason this card has come up for you today is because you are receiving divine guidance and you're questioning it. Uh-oh. All right, some of y'all needed to hear this. Y'all have been receiving divine guidance and you're questioning it. which causes you to doubt, which causes fear to creep in, which keeps you from gaining more momentum on your union pathway, okay? All right, this is proof. I didn't know this was going to be here, but this is what it says. Some part of you still doesn't fully believe that the answer you are hearing is the reality you deserve. Oh, okay. Let me read that again. Some part of you still doesn't fully believe that the answer you are hearing is the reality you deserve. It's time to change that. The universe is giving you a loving nudge to make the next move. Through following the prompting from within, you'll gain a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. You are in touch with the universe through your inner voice, and it's time to listen up. Vibe of the day is, I listen to the guidance of the universe. All right, you guys. Read that back. Okay, rewind this and read that. Let's listen to that again when you're watching this video, because I really want that to soak in. Okay, your inner wisdom is so powerful and will teach you what you need to know on this journey. A lot of you guys ask questions in the comments, and I always revert back to telling you that it is your journey you're going through. You have to know this for yourself. You have to come to an awareness of what it is you need to know based on following your heart and following what your spirit guides and your signs and synchronicities are showing you. You have to look up these things for yourself. You have to know what they mean based on researching it for yourself. There's things that are going to be specific to your journey that I can't even tell you what you're experiencing because you are the one experiencing it. But you're going to have to learn how to trust yourself and your wisdom enough to research these things. Google what it means when you have a number sign. Google what it means when you have an animal sign or animal guide come to you. Google what things mean if you see things over and over again and you're not sure why you're seeing it. Google it, or just ask, someone that you trust on this journey. I'm happy to help. I love to interpret dreams. I love to journal my own dreams. Of course, I told you guys I do a lot of journaling. That really does help me to keep my own thoughts and inner wisdom, bring it out into the forefront. Okay, it brings it out for me so that I don't have to hold it within and keep pondering over things. It allows me to release it. If there's something that's on my mind that I need to know for myself, I journal it and then I let it go. I don't keep harboring on it because it takes up a lot of mental energy for you to keep going over things in your mind that you're not sure of. If you have questions, write it down, jot it down, and then just let it sit there and then come back to it later on. And you'll see, have you really gained more insight on this topic or this question? And most of the time, the answer is yes. Okay. So journaling is a great way for you to really release a lot of the mental energy and the things that you're causing yourself to go around and around about. Okay. Check out my round and round video. And then you'll see that once you release these things, it's going to be much easier and for you to relax and continue to enjoy life the way you're supposed to. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I want to get back into doing more videos for you. Definitely by next year, I'm going to be having more videos for you guys. Another update on my own twin flame journey as well. And some new sessions as far as series go. And I want to do a series for the Divine Masculines that are on the channel, okay? So lots of new and exciting things coming up in 2024. But if by any chance things get crazy in the next couple weeks and I'm not able to make a video, just know that I love you guys. I am so happy and proud of all of you guys for being here on the channel, for doing what you need to do to continue to do your healing work. And again, go to the playlist section. If you don't hear from me or you don't see a video come out right away, go to the playlist section and see what resonates and just start watching those videos because they're all really good and they're all going to speak to your heart and let you know what you need to do to heal, okay? And get you closer to your inner healing and your connection with your higher self as well as your union with your twin flame. All right? Thank you guys. I love you so much. Peace and blessings. I'm sending you all my love and all my light and sharing it with you guys every time I come on here. But just know that I'm also thinking about you and sending it to you when I'm off here as well. All right. Thank you. I love you so much. Bye.